Aquarius, this is your weekly December tarot reading. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, let's get your bonus cards drawn here for you. And if you are curious about any of the cards that I use in these readings, they are all listed in the playlist description along with my Amazon affiliate links in case you are interested. And while you're over there, in the playlist, do check for your sun, moon, and rising signs to see what additional messages are there for you. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear. Okay, let's get right into this, Aquarius. And I am recording this on December 3rd, and today is my birthday. It's a big birthday. I am 50 today. Whoa. That is huge. I gotta say, I don't feel 50. I don't know what 50 is supposed to feel like. I feel 35, maybe. I feel good. So, all right, Aquarius, let's get your Unlocking the Secret Garden for whenever you are watching this reading. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. Self-trust. This is a big deal. If you've ever, well, I mean, who hasn't? If you've ever made mistakes in the past, you got to forgive yourself. You didn't know what you didn't know, but now you do know, and you don't have to make those same decisions again. So self-trust is very important. So this is also saying that if you make a promise to yourself, keep it, and that will help you improve your self-trust, Aquarius. Yeah, but don't beat yourself up. You don't know what you don't know, and that's okay, as long as you learn from it. But what I'm really feeling is making promises to yourself. You got to keep them. That's how you develop better self-trust. All right, let's get your sacred animal oracle. Here we go. And wabam. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh, look at this elephant. Greatness. Wow. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem, and you will naturally and easily achieve success. Look at that. That's something. This is saying you are stronger than you know, Aquarius. Yep. All right, your talisman oracle for Aquarius. We have union. Oh my gosh, look at this. A battle unicorn. Union. This feels like a Two of Cups. It could be you. That also feels like a lover's energy because it's about making a choice, right? When we have a union, it's about making a choice. And so this could be your relationships. This feels like that. It could be we have masculine and feminine, yin, yang, light, dark. Maybe you are coming whole. That is part of that. Gemini, the lovers, is becoming whole. All right, so let's see what's going on here for Aquarius for whenever you are watching this. It does not have to be December. All right. It was a strange sound. All right. Seven of Cups. Are we fantasizing about something? Dreaming about something, maybe? We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Oh, the Devil, more Capricorn energy. That might be all that is. I'm not going to worry just yet. Really depends on the other cards that come out in this reading. We have one jumping out. We have King of Wands. We got Leo energy. Being brave. All right, let's see. Ten of Wands. Ooh, now we have some Saggy energy coming in. And the Sun. Okay. Whew. Don't have to worry about that devil energy anymore now, do we? Because this is now a good stuffs read. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh my gosh. Sophie, the kitty that's at the end of the video, he is just running around. He's all spunky. There's the Lovers. We called it. Ding, ding, ding. Ring my bell over there. Yep. Making a choice. We have the King of Cups now. Ooh, all right. Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Wands. So you have a divine pair here with the King and Queen of Wands. So let's see. Move my camera down just a little bit here. Let's see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. We have, oh my gosh, you hear my cat. We have 4 court cards here. It could represent you, could represent people that surround you. We have 3 major arcana. We have the Devil, the Sun, and the Lovers. Wow. And, which is ironic. I have a necklace that came. It was it's a tarot necklace. It was misstamped. So it shows the Lovers, the 2 figures, but then it says the Devil. How interesting. I'm not sure what to do with that necklace. Huh. I wonder if there is a connection there. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's get into this. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. You do have clarity here. The only minor cards, we have the 7 of Cups, options, fantasy, and the 10 of Wands, determination. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're choosing one. Just one. That's good. Okay. Ace of Cups here. Nice. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, Saggy energy coming in. I've been saying, I think that we're still in 2025, but I feel like that Sagittarius energy is going to permeate 2026 for some reason. Oh, what? Okay, I have to say, all of the readings this week have had double cards on themselves. All of them. You have the Devil and the Devil. What is going on with these readings this week? It's every single reading. Multiple cards, like duplicates in the reading, but this particular of 2 cards being on top of each other. Okay. Aquarius. Okay. Let's get into this. That is just really throwing me for not really a loop. I mean, I know what it means, but it's just wild. I haven't seen that. Okay. Let's look at this. In the grand scheme of things, you do have clarity here. We have the Sun. And so this is about trusting your choices. Possibly in love, heart's desire, what you desire the most, need to trust yourself. You have learned from the past. I feel that with this elephant energy here. And also we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. All queens are reflective because they are water. So we have water and earth, and we have water and fire. With the 7 of Cups, I think you're going to have clarity here over what you truly want. And when you do have clarity, the universe loves that because the universe reflects back to you what you are, what energy you resonate with in your core, like deep down. It will reflect that to you. And so there could be a new love coming in, a new opportunity, some type of heart's desire. But we need that clarity. It can't just be a dream, a fantasy. I mean, I guess it starts there and that's fine, but I feel like this is coming in. So this is saying, be specific on what you want. That's the message I'm hearing. Be specific. You're about to have some really good luck here, Aquarius. Look at this. This is a change in fate. Seriously, it is. And so the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. She knows how to make a lot with very little. This is growth. It's abundance. It's Capricorn energy for sure. We're seeing Capricorn come up here. Now, this could be a new business opportunity with someone that is a Queen of Pentacles energy, but I feel like this is just an increase in your fortunes. This is, the wheel of fortune spinning in your favor, meeting the right people, just serendipitous types of events here. That's what I'm feeling with these two cards. But the big one, whew, talk about that elephant in the room, is that double devil energy. How often do you see that in a reading? Like never. But we have the sun here. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You got luck on your side. You've got the Ace of Cups. So what do you think this means, these two devil energies here? Well, we have clarity, and you have making a big choice here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Ace of Cups. So the devil can represent our like basic instincts or this need for pleasure. But also, I think what we're getting here, because we do have, the puppets, they're chained up, right? What I'm feeling is clarity over something that maybe you feel like you've been trapped or a slave. I think you're going to be setting yourself free there. That's what I'm feeling here. There's a chance for a real, true transformation with this sun energy. And so I think you're going to have a lot of self-awareness about what maybe has been holding you back or keeping you from the success that you want. There is an element here of finally seeing toxic behaviors or a toxic mindset, right? Or just anything. You're getting clarity over what has been stealing your time, your energy, stuff like that. It could be, a change in eating habits, something as simple as, choosing something healthier, less processed foods, things like that will give you more energy, won't, spike your blood sugar and stuff like that. So I feel like there's healthier choices on the horizon, but it's also trusting that you can make these better decisions. We know that we should not eat a donut every day. I certainly don't. I'm not a big fan of donuts. I'd rather have something that is more, natural. I like oatmeal, or fruit, bananas in the morning, something like that. And so I feel like you're breaking free from this. I really do. The devil can also represent some type of suppressed creativity or something that you've been needing to let out. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're going to be getting clarity over this. You're granting yourself some type of freedom to be yourself. Does that make sense? That's why this is really highlighted. There's a chance for change here. Great transformation and freedom is what I'm seeing. All right, let's do the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Sun. So we got double Leo here and Saggy in the middle. Woo! A lot of fire coming out this week. But it makes sense because these are December readings. We're in December. There you go. So the King of Wands here is making you feel like you're taking center stage somehow, some way. We have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn showing up again. We have the World, more Capricorn, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. The King of Wands, Leo energy. Let's look at this first. Maybe you're doing something that you've always wanted to do, something suppressed, right? But now it's wanting to come out. The King of Wands is a very playful energy. Think about it. And also the King of Wands is very pleasure-oriented, playful. We're seeing that. So I feel like there's something, Aquarius, there's something within you that is like rising to the surface that you just can't ignore anymore. Right? And that's what I feel like this Leo card is coming up. This is the entrepreneur, the visionary. This could be starting a new business, something like that. But something is bubbling to the surface here within you. It's wanting to come out, take center stage. It's being crossed by the Four of Pentacles. This feels that's that holding. Something feels like it's been holding back this energy. I don't know if it's fear, and I think it's time to let that go. It's time to be open to this playful energy here. That's what this feels like, because how can you the thing I have with the Four of Pentacles is, yes, he's holding on to these four coins, but he's so afraid that he's not going to get any more coins. So I feel like this energy here is saying, in order to receive the gifts that the universe is trying to give you, you have to be more open. That's what I'm feeling there. So I feel like there needs to be a release here. Yeah. I don't know why I keep seeing a jack in the box, like the kind that you crank and then it pops open. That's what I was seeing visually with that for some reason. I don't know why. All right, the 10 of Wands in the world. Woo! All right, so 10s we know are cards of completion. And this is a very dedicated energy. Okay, Sagittarius, we have the star, being focused and determined to reach your destination. But we do have this element here of a burden. And I, for one, want you to enjoy and have fun on this journey that you're on. It shouldn't feel like a burden. It should be happy. I feel like we need an infusement here of happiness, especially with that Sun card. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, why do it? I'm not saying give up on anything, but I feel like you're completing something here, and this could just mean you're completing a chapter here that felt heavy, and this didn't feel very fun. I have to say, it didn't feel very funny, but you are completing this chapter. Boom. Ready to open a new chapter. This is the last card in the tarot. You finished something here. It's time to let your hair down and have some fun. Aquarius, have some fun. That's what I'm hearing. Here's some of that creative energy coming in. I feel like this is what's happening. Maybe there is something you have suppressed here with that devil energy. Something and I feel like the suppression is here too on that King of Wands. There's something you want to do. It's creative. It's out there. I don't know. Maybe it's taking an acting class or just doing something different. You got to trust yourself on this, okay? This is an adventure. This is because this can sometimes be a childlike energy that has been suppressed here. I'm feeling that heavily. Something is suppressed that needs, it's ready to see the light of day. As long as it doesn't harm anyone, it's great, right? So we have this creative Three of Pentacles coming in, more Capricorn energy, putting something out on display. Once again, taking center stage, putting yourself out there. Don't be afraid of criticism or things like that. Everybody's got an opinion, and don't let it bother you, right? You can't please everyone. So try to just please yourself. So this could be something that you wanted to do ever since you were a kid, or maybe this new activity. I feel like this is new, a heart's desire here, possibly with that Ace of Cups, that will make you very, very happy, whatever this is. Why not go for it? You're only going to regret the things you didn't do. Because everything you've done and things that didn't work out, you learned something about yourself. And at least, at least you tried, right? So something is going on here for sure. It is happening. Let's look at this next one. This feels very exciting to me. You are shedding some type of chains. Ooh. All right, look at that. More Saggy energy coming in. Yeah, you are ready. You're making a choice to go on this adventure in life. Why not? Every time I say it like that, I feel like Zoidberg from Futurama. Okay. On the King of Cups, we have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Look at all this fiery energy coming in, Aquarius. What is your hopes and dreams? You're the Star card. We have making a choice right here. So this kind of feels to me this is not a love reading. Okay. I mean, it could be for some of you, so take it however resonates. This is choosing to go on an adventure. You are. Some of you, okay, if you want to hear it, you might be choosing a Sagittarius or, someone that's very adventurous, and wants to go places. They might be hard to pin down though, because that's the Sagittarius energy. We're very independent and freedom loving. So it could be you experiencing this independence and freedom loving. So, but you're definitely making a choice here to go with this energy, whether it's someone else or embodying it yourself. Okay. So I'm feeling that thirst for adventure. We have the King of Cups crossed by the Two of Wands. You might be getting some advice from someone that's very close to you, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. That's what I'm feeling with this King of Cups energy, whether it's male or female. I do feel older, more mature. And the thing is, they want you to follow your heart as well. The Two of Wands is you got to make a decision. The Two of Wands is a card of the young emperors, is the Aries energy at the top of the tower. And so it might feel a little precarious. We have this woman on a tightrope here, but it's about choosing path. You can stay where you are and resist change and not ever, become the greatest version of you that you can be, or you can choose this path that you haven't been down before, this great adventure. You could choose it. But like I said, you can stay in your comfort zone if that's what you want to do. But I have to say, that's where dreams go to die. So if you have a dream and you want to give it life, there you go. You would choose the path right here that it looks like you are choosing. Now we have a divine pair here. We have the King and Queen of Wands, very fiery, very passionate. The Queen of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles, very independent. This is self-sufficient. This is little luxuries. This is pre-Empress energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands. It's like you're going to learn as you go. She doesn't need to know everything before she gets started on something. She just says, do it. Do it now. Why wait? She's ready to go. And she follows her happiness. Look at that. There we have the sunflower. We have them here as well. They follow the sun. If you've ever watched like a time lapse of a sunflower, they follow the sun. It's amazing. It's so cool. So follow your happiness. That's what this reading is basically saying. To be bold, be brave, be adventurous, and you will have massive success in this. If you are worried at all about where this path will lead you, as long as you are with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the path to mastery, right? As long as you are adding to your skill sets and improving your value, making yourself more valuable, you will have success in something. And this is also, it comes after the Eight of Pentacles. It's doing it every day, repetition, repetition, repetition. And so we have that quality here too. So, I mean, it looks like this is really good for you, Aquarius. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Follow your happiness here. We have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yes, you are setting yourself free from something or doing something you've always wanted to do. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. That came out. So we are air here, and air is knowledge, wisdom. And so knowledge is great. Read a book, learn something new, fantastic. But what is it if you don't apply it with action? That's the wisdom part, is actually using your wisdom for something. Otherwise, it's just information. Take me home. Pathway to true love. Okay, look at that. We have union here. We have the lovers. The other cards are not, we do have the Ace of Cups, okay? There's definitely a possibility for a passionate connection here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, absolutely. So you could be finding love on this journey. You may not be looking for it, but it might find you anyway. There you go. Needle and thread. There it is. A sincere wish will be granted. Whatever you are, the core that you resonate at your core, that's what the universe will give you. Chain. chain of events that will affect your life. That's what we're seeing here. And we are releasing the chains right there. You're granting yourself freedom to do something you've always wanted to do. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. We didn't get the Nine of Swords here, but we did have it in a couple of the other air signs. I do believe that this is a thing of the past. I think that is behind you. It's done. I think you've made up your mind here that you are freeing yourself from something and you're going towards this happiness. That's what I'm feeling here, Aquarius. This looks good to me. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. It means a great deal to this channel. And so thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.